Okay, guys, I wanted to show you, I just turned out the herd on this pasture that I've had resting for 4 weeks now. I had it on rest meaning nothing grazed on it. I just let the grass and the weeds grow. And what was so interesting in the recovery of this pasture and allowing it to rest and allowing it to have the space to grow, the blossoms ended up feeding bees like I've never seen the bees feed. It was every day. These specific plants here, they're called plantain. They're the skinny plantain plants. Those stems, man, I don't know what they taste like, but the bees sure loved them. And they would eat off of them every day. And then they skipped over to some other mixture, alfalfa that was in here, some of this butterfly. And as you can see, the herd now is benefiting from the recovery phase. And so for being somebody that's in recovery myself, I think, man, what a lesson that's here as I allowed this field to get rest and recovery and it blossomed all this fruit. I thought about the joys and the blessings of my daily recovery. Being, through the addiction process and making that daily decision to stay in the fight of sobriety, to stay in the fight of being of a sober mind and not giving in to drugs and alcohol. It's one of those things to me that kind of like this pasture, going into that metaphor, so to speak, going into the metaphor of just being able to have that rest from addiction and to be in a stage where you're fruiting the joy of sobriety, and then you're sharing that with others, not by simply being of your sound mind. You're able to then be more structured, more on your A game, and you're able to help other people. And it's a blessing, kind of like this pasture in recovery is a blessing not only to the insect life that got to feed off of it earlier, but look at these animals. They're going crazy on all of this growth, all of this recovered pasture. And I can't help but to think that that's exactly what I want to do with my life. I want to take the things that I've been through and I want to help others. I want to help them. Not saying that I haven't helped others in my past. I love it. And I think that as we stay in the ring and we stay in the fight, we keep at that process of daily stepping into the ring to be our best selves and to not give in to those addictions, taking the blows of life and just keep at it. If you're in the ring and you haven't given up, you're winning. Yeah, you're in the ring. You're fighting for it. And I commend you. And I just want to say, let's make it a great day.